I like this better. Okay. Crap. Yes, much better. Alright, that's better. I'm happy with this. I don't know why, when you schedule a live, it does that. You can't put it horizontal, it's really stupid. What the hell is the point of scheduling a live if you can't do it like this? Okay, cool. Let's see. Yeah, I deleted the old one. Hopefully we can get people in here. If you can, the one person who's here, like the video. I had like 5 people instantly last time because I scheduled it. Man. Thank you for liking it. So now I can... Alright, cool. 3 people in here. Sweet. I'll give it like a couple of minutes for people to get in here. Cool. Give it a couple minutes. Hold on 1 second. Let me just get one thing. You fool me with the tears in your eyes. All right, I'm ready to get started. Cool. So how's everybody doing on this Saturday? Dude, I've been like a day behind every day, or a day ahead. I feel like Thursday, I feel like it was Friday. Yesterday, I feel like it was today. It's weird. But ooh, 6 people. Nice, nice. With the 50th Aloha LP set is just the album and doesn't include the rehearsal, concert, or DVD. What a joke. There should be a big box LP set with all the goodies. Yeah, there should be, but there isn't. Well, the new set, of course, the Blu-rays with the CD set, which I think that's probably going to be everything that's on the deluxe DVD version of Aloha. Like, same what they did with 68 Comeback Special. Had, of course, has all the contents of... Actually, I have it right here. Of this. But if that LP is going to be... I wish the LP had the rehearsal show, too. But they released that on Music on Vinyl, but it's hard to come by now. And I think it's a little expensive. And it's out of print. But... that would be nice if they had both of those shows. But I think... if they're going to use a mastering of this for the LP... It's gonna sound amazing because Matt Ross Spang did the Aloha show, which was great. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to hear that. It's coming out August 11th. Um, I think it's good. I mean, I wish they would just come out with a box set with all, like you said, I think that's what you said, all the stuff together, the LPs and the CDs and the Blu-ray. That'd be sweet. And it's not. I don't think it's gonna be in a big box like the '68 comeback special was. Because that was a beautiful box, CD box set. But I think one day they'll do everything on LP of the '68 comeback. I think they'll do it, and I think they'll do it with Aloha eventually, and Madison Square Garden, like the afternoon show that was officially recorded. That'd be sweet. That'd be really sweet. Can everyone like this video, please? Who's here? That'd be great because it can get more people out there. They need a massive box set of all the movies, like the one they did with James Bond. That'd be cool, but it goes by Movie Studio. Was it Disney Castles 90? Yeah, it goes by Movie Studio though. That's the only thing that stinks. So everything that's Warner Brothers, they can do it unless they have a partnership. Sometimes they do a partnership with movie studios and they can make that happen, but it's all about money and rights and all that. It could happen, but the odds of that happening to me is pretty low. That'd be sweet though if they did. I just wish they'd come out with everything on Blu-ray, which I find that low chance too because some of those movies they probably feel like aren't worth a damn of mastering and Blu-ray for Blu-ray or restoring it. So, yeah, that's what I think. But I could be wrong. You never know. It can happen, I guess. But I just think it's a low chance. It's business. It's weird how business gets in the way of art. That's what it's all about, though. It's all about the rights, the copyrights, and you know the royalties to songwriters. It's just all business. I mean, that's just how it is with anything that's being released, unless the artist owns. Oops. Unless the artist owns their own masters. Like one person who owns his own masters is Ray Charles. I know the Ray Charles. Oops. The Ray Charles estate owns all his masters, so they can do shit whenever they want, basically. With the record company, or he gets most of the royalties. And I think it's a shame that Ray Charles, I feel like, isn't as big as he should be because he was great. But yeah, but I always loved it. I love this cover of this FTD. It's great. Paul, hey, how are you? Yes, when it does come to Elvis release, it's all about money. I'll be picking it up, but just underwhelming for the 50th. But hopefully, eventually, they will put out a big set. This is a huge event in the EP story. Yeah, damn right it is. Mark, how are you, sir? There he is. I like Mark. Good guy. YouTube was great before copyright infringement. Yeah, I mean, nowadays it's all about rights, even with shows. Like, for example, I remember when they were releasing Saturday Night Live on DVD, starting from the first season and going. I think they only released the first 6 seasons because they couldn't. They stopped releasing them because they couldn't get the music rights to the artists. It became a copyright thing, so they stopped releasing them on DVD altogether. Or when they rerun them, they don't play the music performances of the older ones. Same with another Nickelodeon show when I was a kid called All That. They had musical guests. It was kind of like the kid version of Saturday Night Live. They replay them, or they're on streaming. They don't have the musical guest on there, which really sucks. That's what I used to watch the show for. But yeah, I remember. What did I see the other day? Oh, Mark. Mark was talking about how it could. What FT? Well, first of all, I'm excited about all those FTD releases that are coming out. Why can't I see all these messages? Oh, okay. Talking about, is it too much what they're doing? It just depends on. To me, in my opinion of that, it just depends on the type of collector you are. If you're trying to get everything, yeah, like if you're trying to collect all the FTD releases, kind of like the way Mark is, it can be much. It can be a lot of money. Me, I'm not trying to collect all the FTDs. I'm collecting the vinyl and the main basically just his studio work or his main albums, including the live albums and all that. So that's what I'm collecting. I'm not collecting all the soundboard concerts, so it's a little bit, I guess, less stressful on my wallet for me. But yeah, so it just depends on how you collect. The casual collector, I know people who are Elvis fans who are more of a I guess you could say more of a casual Elvis fan, that they don't collect. They don't even know about FTD. So that's the crazy part. I know people who don't even know about FTD, which is whatever. You know, it's cool. It's better for them. It's just not hurting their wallet like the way it is for the rest of us. But I did get two older FTD vinyls I added to my collection. Hold on one second. Ouch. Actually, yeah, I think two since my last video. Since my last live. I got this one. I got Kissing Cousins. And I bought, this one's getting hard to come by now, the Fool LP from 73. 73 album. Has Aloha from Hawaii likeness on it. And you know what? I kept away from the movie soundtracks, but now I'm starting to get those, especially if they come out with them on those box sets. But I started collecting the FTD soundtracks, you know? So that's what I've been doing. And I always said I never would. Like right now, I said I'll never collect the soundboard recordings, but one day, maybe like 5 years down the road, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to start collecting all the soundboards. And that's when they're all expensive. Because, you know, I think they're very limited, especially the concerts, what they release of those. But yeah, this one came out in 2019. This one came out in 2018. So these are getting hard to come by. I think the earliest FTD I have is from 2017, and that's Roustabout. On the LPs, you start going farther when you get to like 2014, when they had the releases in 2014 of these vinyls, they start getting expensive. So, yeah. I already plan on not owning all of these, but they're just getting crazy in price now. But these are all my FTD vinyls right here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 of them. So yeah, I just bought this. This is a 2015 version of 30 number one hits from the EU. I like these because they have the glossy covers. Very nice. I have a sealed original LP version from the US from 2002. I bought from somebody, but very nice. Very nice. Good stuff. Put this right here for now. Yeah, too bad we can't get a box like this for Aloha. It'd be nice to have the matching thing, but what are you going to do? But I did a review on this when this came out. God, this came out like 5 years ago already. Wait, 19, 20, 20. Yeah, 5 years ago for 68 Comeback. And this is actually, I think, one of my most viewed videos was my review of this in 2018. I think it's still one of my, yeah, it's at least in the top 5. I was very proud of this video because it was, yeah, I thought I did a really good job on that video. I was very proud of myself when I did this video. But, yeah, and this was when I did my review on, wait, who's this? Hey Johnny, call me crazy, but I've always wanted FTD to release 45 singles and EPs with all the new picture sleeves. Create new picture sleeves to the 45s I never had. That's a good idea, actually. That's a very good idea, I think. You never know, it can happen. I think it could happen. Depends on if FTD gets rights to that stuff. They can do it for FTD. It could go down. It could go down that road one day. It wouldn't surprise me in a way if they did. But I'm only gonna be on here for an hour, and then I'm gonna probably get off of here because I have a lot of stuff to do today. And plus, it's too nice outside to be inside. Isn't that right, Mariah? 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 I said, isn't it too nice to be inside? Okay, now I feel like an idiot because she's sleeping. Okay, now I feel like a dumbass, but she's sleeping. So. Yeah, so everyone who's here, can you like all... We got 12 people in here. If you guys can like the video, that'd be great. Get more activity going on. What's this one say? They need a wooden box with Elvis 45s like Paul McCartney did. I don't think I saw that Paul McCartney set. But that would be cool. I just think it would be... If it was a wooden box, it'd be really expensive, I think. They would just, you know, charge up the ass for it. But it'd be cool. Philip D. Hey, really like your Elvis reviews on box sets and stuff. Keep it up. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. I enjoy doing those reviews. I just, when I do them, I just give my honest opinion about them, and I hope that people, you know, I hope I help people out with deciding if they want to get them or not. But yeah, I really appreciate that comment. I really, really do. You have no idea. Because I enjoy doing them. I can't wait to review... what do you call it? They came out yesterday. Wait. All right, I'll get back to your comment. They came out yesterday, the Prince releases of the Gold Experience and the Truth. For some reason, I get them off Amazon. I should have got them the day they came out, but then I'm not getting them till Monday, which is whatever. And those new Elvis releases, it said... They come out Friday, of course, but I'm not getting those till Monday. I'm like, how the hell do you know already? Like, pisses me off. But what are you going to do? Johnny, you skipped my comment above. What was it? I am a TV collector, so I'm curious as of what happened to the releases. If you can clarify that, Disney Castles 90, what releases are you talking about? What happened to them? Why that happened to those releases? Oh, you talking about Saturday Night Live that I talked about maybe? I'm sorry. I wasn't sure about the FTD for MSG, but I'll probably get it based on everything you said. Okay, I mean, like I said in a nutshell about this new FTD, if you're one of those persons who collect everything, you want everything, then you should get it. And the sound is amazing. It really does blow Prince from Another Planet out of the water. But Prince from Another Planet doesn't... It's not unlistenable. It's still great. If you have this and you don't care about having the, you know, the press conference, then just keep this. I mean, it's still a great release on its own. So yeah. And there's a Legacy 2-disc version. This is the one with the DVD. There's one without the DVD from 2012. And I also have the vinyl that came out at the time for this. And I think that Kevin Gray did the vinyl of this, which is amazing. So yeah, I mean, it just depends on how you collect. That's really how it is. Me, I try to get every little thing to a degree. There he is, Curtis. How are you? How are you, sir? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a minute. I forgot. Did you get your new Elvis Funko Pop? No, I didn't. It's for some reason I ordered mine on Amazon. My Funko Pop, and I see them out. I see the Elvis Funko Pop in stores already. I saw it yesterday, but on Amazon they don't release till the end of June. They're even the regular ones, so I don't understand that. So I'm just waiting until I get mine in the mail. If not, I'll go looking for it if it or whatever. Michael Johnson, good morning. You must be one of my newer subscribers. It's funny because some people I see on here I haven't really um, interacted with because they're new. Any idea if the Aloha release will be the same mix as a new FTD or something different? The FTD sounds amazing. I would think it is, especially with the CDs. I think it will be the same. Oh, it will be the same mastering. As far as the vinyl goes, I hope it is. Okay, you missed my lives. Okay, um, but I would hope this mix of the show was will be like on the vinyl too. Because God, this show sounds amazing. It really does sound phenomenal. But my idea was for FTD to release highly quality gatefold 45 picture sleeves. That'd be cool. Elvis collectors can get excited about 45s again. The LPs have been done to the extreme. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. You were definitely right. And I think that'd be a great idea with the 45s, but only the future will tell. It's really up to them. If they feel like they can make money on it, they'll do it. I think it'd be a good time to do it now because vinyl is, excuse me, at such a high. No, vinyl is so expensive, man. I remember you can get a 1 LP seriously for like 15 to 20 bucks, and now some of them are like 30, 40, even for 1 LP, depending on, I guess, the release and all that stuff, the quality of the everything. I thought I read somewhere the 50th anniversary is the same misc as the FTD. I think it will be. I think it's safe to say it will be. If not, that'd be dumb if it wasn't. I'm a collector, but I don't get every album coming down the pike. Hey, I don't blame you. I mean, like I said, everybody collects differently. Do you like any current music or new artists? Um, I do. I'm just very selective with new music. This is just so, I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? Everything just sounds generic to me. I like a lot of new. I like R&B. I'm a big R&B person, like I said in the past. As far as rap, I like Kendrick Lamar. I like Childish Gambino, but those guys aren't really new artists anymore. So I'm just very selective with new music. I like some new country. I don't have a really favorite new artists like that. I have a select, but again, like I said, they're not really new anymore. So you used to get box set LPs under $40. Yeah, I remember those days. Those are the good old days. I don't want AI taking over the music. I know, right? AI is taking over everything else. That's scary. That stuff. That's dumb. Like Snapchat with AI. I'm about to delete my Snapchat because of that because it's just. But the only reason why I keep it is because I make my cover photos for my videos on on there. My cover photos for my every video I upload. That's the only reason why I keep it. Other than that, I don't use it. Like my family members will send me a Snapchat and they're like, "Hey, I sent you a snap like weeks ago. Why didn't you open it?" Like my sister. I'll be interested in seeing that garbage LP box set. Garbage LP box set. What's that? I don't know what that is. I feel like they're forcing us to buy the Aloha set again for the Blu-ray. The CDs are the same as the FTD. I wish the Blu-ray would have come with the vinyl at least. They are. I mean, you got to think FTD is for, you know, not the casual collector. That's for somebody who's a serious collector who's willing to spend the serious money. But the reason why they're so expensive is because they're imports. They're made overseas. Um, so then they have the regular Sony Legacy label for the the regular casual fan, and it's a lot cheaper because it's made here in the states. Those Sony Legacy releases they're made in the U. They're made in the U.S. and overseas. The ones for overseas is for overseas, And of course, the ones in the U.S. are sold here. So Anthony, is that Anthony Gnomes? Is my kind of new blues rock guy? I think I've heard of that person. I think I have. We need a FTD. There he is. Box of having fun on stage, and Elvis sings for the kids that growing up too. Oh my goodness. I'll be honest, a money grab for Aloha. It is, but it isn't. They're celebrating. We just had an FTD, but like I said, FTD is for like a serious, you know, collector. You know, um, and now they're releasing on a Sony Legacy with a Blu-ray, and that's for like the regular retail collector, I guess, if that makes sense. But yeah, it is somewhat of a money grab. I do get what you're saying, Mark. It is. Oh, the Garth Brooks box set, the G box set on your LP shelf right behind you. Yeah, those are Garth Brooks. They weren't that good of quality. Like almost all the LPs were warped. Um, so I mean, I just wish they were done a little better. I think hopefully in the future maybe they'll redo them and it'll be better. Two out of the three are sealed. I opened one to listen to, and I remember at least No Fences being warped pretty bad, but it was cool to see. A lot of people bought them. Is a lot of those albums were the first time on vinyl or the first time in a long time. I just got 7 dislikes on my latest shorts. The new one I put up today. Is that when you were showing your CDs? So I did see that. Hey man, you can't please everybody, so they show Elvis walking up to the stage in the Aloha Blu-ray. Wow, you know that already, Mystery Train? Check him out. He's good. Okay, I'll check him out. See, one person who don't know what FTD is. Some people don't know what FTD is. See, so what's FTD? Mark just said it. It means Follow That Dream. It's a special label for Elvis. Curtis, you're gonna get the new Aloha set. Awesome. Wow, I missed a lot of comments. I'm behind. Damn. Gotta run. Have a great day. All right, Mark. Thank you for stopping by. Still getting haters. You guys are talking amongst yourself. Honestly, the new Aloha set should have been the size of the 68 special one. Yeah, that would have been nice, but like I said, the new there's not as many discs for the Aloha. That's why it's probably not in a big box. But yeah, it would have been nice if it would have been in a big box. I would have liked that. Yeah, Garth Brooks is amazing. I love Garth Brooks. I think I have all his stuff. The only thing I'm missing of Garth Brooks is the latest book. I think it's the Anthology 2 book. The I have a horrible story for that. I When I ordered that book, um, it came to my house, but I think it got stolen off my front porch. So I was really pissed off about that, and now I want to get it, and I haven't got it yet. And that was like $50. It was like a $50 book. It wasn't horrible, but $50 is $50, and it was mine, and somebody fucking stole it off my front porch, or it got delivered to the wrong place. I think, or maybe the house next door. But that happened before with even some of my Amazon packages. So now I get my Amazon packages sent to lockers. There's a locker right by my house, so I just walk over there. If it can fit in a locker, I pick it up there. So I send pretty much everything there for Amazon. Even though you do, I'm getting the FTD even though I had a legacy set. Or you had the FTD stream, but you're still getting the legacy set. Yeah, I mean, dude, you can throw away all the other CD releases of Aloha from Hawaii and just keep this because holy crap, they're amazing. Mal, what's going on? Don't understand why it's just Blu-ray Aloha and not the 4K to like Blue Hawaii. I purchased a recent star release of Aloha. The rehearsal, highly recommended. Great stuff. Oh yeah, that's like that independent label. I think I saw that. I don't know. I don't keep up with all that. That's another realm. That's another hole I don't want to go down. You know, and I don't buy a lot of DVDs anymore. Do you not live in a safe neighborhood? No, I live in an okay neighborhood. It's just that sometimes shit like that happens. I live on a street, not in like a subdivision. I live on a street near a main road, near like a downtown area of a town, and so there's a lot of walkers. Even sometimes I walk to places, or I have in the past. So there's just a lot of walkers, and I'm very close to the street. Somebody can just walk up to my porch. I need to get a what do you call it, a camera, and put it somewhere they can't see. I think I know where I can put it. I was just talking to my mom about that yesterday, just in case. But you never know. It could, if something gets stolen, I can maybe report it and it can get fixed. I don't know. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, what made you move? Hold on a second. What made you move from NYC to the South? Well, I've been living here since I was a kid. I was a kid. I kind of had no choice. My dad found a job down here when we were kids, and we moved down here. And Georgia's nice. I would never move back to New York. It's a place to visit, and I haven't visited in a while. I was just talking to my girlfriend. I would like to go. So, yeah. But I like Georgia. I think eventually I would like to live somewhere else different. Um, Probably sometime after my daughter graduates high school, I would like to do that, maybe. But we'll see what the future holds. You never know. You never know. I like New York, but it's just a place to visit, and it's just too expensive to live. That's why a lot of people move to Georgia from New York. You see a lot of New York plates, yellow plates. Uh, There's a lot of people do move down here. And it's like every once in a while, New Yorkers. I was talking to somebody about this. It's like New Yorkers migrate down here and to live. They're like, man, I had enough in New York. Let's go down south. They move to Florida. We got snowbirds in Florida, or they just move somewhere in the south, like Georgia or the Carolinas or whatever. But I really need to visit New York. I would like to go this year, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm flying. I am not driving. I hate flying, but I am not going to drive to New York. That's too fucking far. Sean Warren. Oh wow, it has been a while. Wow. Um, what do you guys say? Hey Johnny, it's been a while. Have you been to any concerts or shows lately? I saw Janet back in May. Oh, lucky. She was incredible. She did about 40 songs. What was the last I think the last concert I went to was last year, and that was Alicia Keys, and that was amazing. I wanted to see Janet. She came here, I think also in May, sometime in May. I would have loved to have seen her. I've been wanting to see Janet. I need to see her, but she's up there in age now. She's getting up there. But lucky you. But I hope you're doing good, Sean. Um, that's awesome. Awesome that you're here. But yeah, going back to what I was saying about this, with the mastering of this, man, you can just get rid of your 90. This came out in the early 90s. It came out in like 98. It came out in, what was the other time it came out? The 2013 was horrible mastering of the show. That was horrible. The 98 version was actually better than the 2013. That's why I always kept it. But after I got this, I got rid of I parted with my other releases of Aloha from Hawaii. So, but if you don't have this, I recommend the 98 show. If you're not going to get the new one, the mastering from 1998 of the broadcast show. But on the legacy version of 2013, the rehearsal show was mastered a hell of a lot better. Yeah, see? AJ, how are you? Oh, AJ, I like your picture of from Agent Elvis. That's awesome. But, wow, there's 17 people in here. Nice. I'm happy. Does anybody want to ask me any questions or want to talk about anything else? Prince or Michael or Elvis or whatever you want to ask, whatever you want to talk about. The alternate Aloha was the first picture disc Elvis CD, was it? Oh yeah, I guess it did look like the cover, the CD. I have it somewhere because I have it for sale on my eBay store. Um, so it's not in my personal collection anymore. It's in the stack somewhere. I'm not even gonna try to pull it out. I have so many things listed on there because I do have an eBay store in case you all didn't know. Are you buying in August? Yeah, Mal, I'm buying. I already have mine pre-ordered. Now they're disliking every video I got up. Hmm. That stinks, Curtis. I don't know why. I mean, if people don't like it, man, just don't watch it. That's it. But whatever, that's an option they can do. Man, if people don't like my videos, I don't get mad. You know, I just say, hey, unsubscribe if you don't like it. That's all you got to do. Okay, this is a okay. He's asking a question for everybody. Michael, how long most of y'all been collecting Elvis? Well, I know some people like Mal. He's been collecting probably his whole life. Uh, I've been collecting since I was 13, 14, and I'm 34 now. So roughly about 20 years, 20, 21 years. I'm still waiting for the Thriller 40 documentary. Yeah, Sean, I think I remember you saying that about the documentary. That would be great. I would love to see a documentary on Thriller. And Spike Lee do it. He did great with the other two for Off the Wall and Bad. I love the Bad one. I would love to see that. I keep on saying, man, I gotta go back and collect. Um, I gotta go back and make a video of Thriller 40. There's so many videos I want to do. Like I have a subscriber who requested me do the George Michael older box set, which I am gonna do. I will do it. Is it done, Sean? They did a documentary for Thriller. Oh, if they did, what the hell are they waiting on? They need to release it, man. I'm ready for that shit. Nelson George did Thriller 40. Okay, well, I gotta. I don't know who Nelson George is. I gotta look up what type of work that person done. 50 years collecting. Wow, amazing. For someone said 40 years. See that? Wow, that's crazy. That's awesome though. A lot of people have been collecting for years. Did you buy the MSG FTD? I've been buying Elvis music since 1970. Rick, Top 40 Hub? Yes, I have. I have a video about, I did a review. You can go back and look. Rick, you don't look familiar. I don't know if you're a new subscriber of mine. Um, Never really seen you on these. So that's cool. Good to have you here. These new Elvis fans on Twitter because of the movie are cringe sometimes. My girlfriend, my daughter has a TikTok of Elvis. It's kind of funny. She does little short TikToks. I put it as a link on one of my videos, my lives. I think the last time she was here. Wow, that's cool. Oh, they had a premiere on it too, on that documentary. Garth is phenomenal businessman. Have you noticed? Yeah, oh yeah. Garth Brooks has all his shit in order. He's got all his holdings in order. He doesn't just settle. He don't take the short end of the stick for him or any other songwriters. I think he's a great businessman. I mean that guy. He probably doesn't have to perform anymore, and he does. It's crazy. But I think the people who are of the artists I like who really supported musical rights like that was Garth Brooks. Prince was a huge one, and um, what's his name? George Michael. Garth Brooks is about to go down because of his recent comments. Just saying, I really, I don't know what he said. I follow him, but maybe there's something I missed. What did Garth Brooks say? If you can give me a little summary, I would like to know. I can see it being a political thing. But that guy has such a huge fan base, man. He'd bounce back. I wonder what he said. That makes me wonder. I would think it's something political though. I would love to see a review of George Michael's Older. I have been back and forth about it if I want it. I'm a huge George Michael fan. I will. I'll do if you're asking to, I'll definitely do it. We're all babies. That's funny. That's funny, Mal. Oh, he called people assholes over Budweiser. I gotta look up what he said now. I'm really curious now. That's crazy. Hope to see Garth Brooks soon. I know Garth Brooks is doing a residency in Vegas now. I don't know if he'll ever tour overseas again. I think he avoids it, but that's just me. I don't know. But yeah, okay. So Sean, you want? I had two people who want me to do the older box set of George Michael. I'll definitely do it. It's just that let me do the Prince sealer reveals of the new ones. Um, the Prince sealer reveals, and then maybe I'll try to squeeze in the older box set. We'll see. Prince broke Elvis' attendance record at the Hilton. Eye roll. Never seen his the attraction with him. I mean, you gotta understand, Paul. I mean, Elvis set those records, 50 years ago or whatever. So I mean, odds are people are gonna break him now. I think Barry Manilow broke Elvis's record at the Hilton. I don't think Garth Brooks never played the Hilton. It's called the Westgate now, I think. He played the Wynn Hotel, Garth Brooks. But as far as the building of the Hilton, uh, I know Barry Manilow broke his record, which is understandable. I mean, Elvis died in '77, and look how many times probably Barry Manilow's played Vegas since Elvis passed. So it makes sense. And Barry Manilow's great too. He's a great artist. The biggest Elvis collection, private Elvis collection, I don't know who it is. I can't imagine. And actually, here in Atlanta in the '90s, there was this um, arena, like venue, music venue called the Omni. Elvis held the records for years, but I think in like '97 or between '96 and '98, when Garth Brooks played Atlanta, he broke Elvis's records at the Omni. But the Omni's been torn down since then. It's been torn down for a while, but that's crazy. But like I said, people are going to start breaking Elvis's records. Because, I mean, Elvis, he held them for a long time, but eventually some of them will be broken. Now, as far as Garth Brooks being the biggest selling solo artist now, it's possible, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I believe that. I think he's definitely up there, but I don't. They say he's number one, but I don't think that he is. Because think about all the record sales that aren't accounted for Elvis. Elvis sold, God, millions upon millions of records just in the '50s. His first, what, 4 years even just being at RCA when his stuff was sort of tracked. His first 4 years at RCA in the 1950s, he sold so many. I think in Elvis's day when he was alive, I think the biggest selling artist on RCA was Elvis and Charlie Pride, actually. I don't even think Dolly Parton was the biggest selling artist. Maybe she was up there. She was one of the biggest selling artists. Yeah, I don't think that Garth Brooks have sold more. It's hard to believe. But I heard that. Wow, Mel, you never heard of Garth Brooks? That's funny. That's like Drake having more number ones than the Beatles, but no one will know who Drake is in 50 years. Yeah, I mean now Drake really does have more number ones than the Beatles, and the only reason why new artists have more number ones than the older artists, I feel like, is because we're in such a singles driven market. Uh, Artists don't release albums like that anymore. So it's believable that Drake has a lot of, because he does release a lot of music. And Drake's not horrible. I think Drake is a pretty good artist. Do I listen to him all the time? No, I don't. I had a few of his CDs, but I don't have them anymore. But he has some. He has a few good songs. I know people who see him in concert. They said he puts on a good show. But yeah, I mean it's believable. Again, somebody breaking the Beatles number ones or Elvis's number ones because Elvis has been gone so long, and today we're in such a singles driven market. I think it really is just the reality of it. So I mean, hell, people are breaking Michael Jackson's records at the Grammys, and like I think that Beyonce broke Michael's records. Boring Beyonce does. I love Beyonce. I don't know. Did you mean to write boring? I feel like that was. I don't know if you read. I don't know if you meant to write that. But I love Beyonce. I think Beyonce's an amazing artist. If I can see her in concert, I would. She was. Her tickets are stupid. BB King. Mm. You know, actually, go off topic a little bit. George Formby was the true fifth Beatle. I never heard of that guy. I just heard of Pete. Was it Pete Best? I just only that's the only other Beatle I heard of that Ringo replaced. But to go off topic a little bit, I have some Elvis records I want to sell. I'm probably gonna make a little short video soon. Um, but these aren't in horrible shape, so I'd like to sell them on here. I mean, they're gonna be a certain price. Like I have this late '70s pressing. There's a crease on the cover, so I'm gonna sell this probably. Um, Only a few of these I have priced. I even have the Sweet Inspirations. I didn't price this yet, but this is just the LP of Having Fun on Stage with Elvis. I have it in a sleeve, but this thing's in good shape. This is a tan label of from Elvis or back in Memphis. I mean, I need to price this. All right, these three I have priced already. So I would like to try to sell these on here. I don't want to put them on eBay, but if I have to put it on eBay, I will. But I have these. I think somebody would like to have this. Yes, AJ, I was able to find a new Michael Jackson Funko Pop Smooth Criminal. Looks cool. Thank you for bringing that up. I have this. So this is 1977 pressing of Elvis's back, black label. I would like to get $20 for this. Very nice. Like, this was sealed and I opened it. I don't think I never played it. So $20 would, $20 would buy this record. This is still in the shrink. This was sealed and I opened it too. Never played it. This is from '77, from Acapulco. I got $30 on this. Still in the shrink. And I have this one. I think a lot of people would like to have this. This is On Stage. All right. But this is the more rare back. Still in the shrink. Beautiful shape. It has a Best Buy series sticker on it. I'm asking $50 for this. This is in beautiful shape. So, yeah. So if any of y'all are interested, check out the links in the description of my latest video. And you can email me and we can talk about payment and all that. All three of these, or if somebody wanted all three, $90 for all three. I think that's fair. But whatever, we'll see. If not, I'll just put them on, what do you call it? eBay or whatever. Oh yeah, and I still gotta price this. The thing about this is a stereo cover, but this is a monaural label, which is kind of weird. I don't know how that happened, but it did. But anyway, so that's what I got. I'll probably make a video when I price the rest of the stuff. It is hard to find. It's harder to find. There's another version of this without the back from that came out in '89, which that's impossible to find. Like right before vinyl was going out the door in the late '80s in a lot of companies. There is a version from '89, but yeah. Like the On Stage, I have the same, but from Brazil. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's the U.S. copy, but I already have another one in my collection. I found this, and I'm like, hey, maybe I can sell it. So, that's what I did. Did I miss anything? Good morning. Still wanting on FTD Fun and Acapulco. Well, Michael, that's coming out. There's a Sessions box set. There's the regular CD version, and they were coming out with the LP on Fun and Acapulco. I don't know if you missed that or not. On FTD though, if you collect FTD. All right, I got like 10 more minutes. I'm gonna get off here, people. Get my day started. Whoa. I don't know what that was. And I have these. I pre-ordered. I ordered from London. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna order mine from London. I like that. I had a good experience with them, so I think I'm gonna order them again. I have these, but they're just not in the greatest shape. This one's in better shape than this one, but I mean they're not in good shape. The covers like that, but the vinyls are in good shape. So I got these like for nothing. What would you like to see come out from FTD? Well, TCB Mike, I really do enjoy these session box sets. I can't wait until they get to either the Jungle Room sessions or Stacks. I would like to see the most complete of all those. I think the Jungle Room is going to be a while because there's a lot of crazy takes on there. Will they release them? Who knows? Let you know, Johnny, I'm not going to let them haters for me stop making my videos. No, you shouldn't. And I hear them likes and dislikes are not hurting the channel. Who cares, man? Yeah, don't let that shit bother you. That's baby shit. So. And I have more of the price. I got these too. I got a price still. I got to price this one. These are old prices. I got to take them off in this one. So I got to price those. Yeah. Like Mark said, I think Mark said on his channel, all those soundtracks, they are going to see the light of day. I have all the session box sets. The only one I'm missing is Kid Galahad. I had a chance to buy it and I didn't. Am I going to get the FTD box set of How Great Thou Art? Hell yeah, I am. And I'll probably part with the regular CD version from FTD of How Great Thou Art. I'll probably part with that because it has everything on that new box set. So I can put that one up for sale, which I think I'm not. I think I'm going to sell. I think I'm going to sell this one too, since I got the new sessions, the complete sessions now with that FTD book. I'll probably sell this one soon. You can still get Kid Galahad from Bear. Oh, like the Bear Family on FTD, $60. Really? I may need to run over there and try to get it before it's sold out. Because when I went to Graceland in November last year, they had it, and I'm like, I'm not gonna get it. And I went back in March, and guess what? It was gone. So rather, I'd rather watch paint dry, Steve. That's funny. Curtis, my problem is I don't get notifications from most like Mark or Ed. Hmm. Sometimes I just want to say if I don't ever respond to some people's comments, it's just like I don't get the notifications for every comment for some reason. I don't know why, but I don't. It's weird. Take care, Johnny. Gonna watch your review. Oh, okay. Well, you too, Rick. Thank you for stopping by. Hmm. All right, you too, AJ. Have a good day. I'm about to get off here in a couple of minutes, anyways. Got 4 minutes left. I have the regular FTD of Girl Happy, but oh yeah, check out my Funko Pops. Look at that. I bought this Batman one and Superman one recently. They're like comic covers. They're pretty cool. I need to. I'm not. I can't go down that route. FTD treatment for Camden releases would be interesting. I don't think they'll do it. I mean, maybe they will, because all that Camden stuff was released on other releases from FTD. Like some books, some of it was released on the classic album series. On other like, I know Girls had stuff from the Camden releases on the FTD classic album series version of Girls, because I have it. But there's a few Blu-rays I gotta buy of Elvis. I gotta get Kid Galahad on Blu-ray. That came out in the past few months. I wonder how it looks, because I'm really curious how Kid Galahad looks, because the DVD is horrible. It has like a horrible muffled sound. Maybe they redid it nicely. Um, and I gotta get the Happen at the World's Fair on Blu-ray. That'd be sweet. I like that movie actually. It's a really good movie. I just watched it recently on HBO Max, or Max is called now. I gotta put all this stuff back on the shelf. I have every Candom and Pickwick album because they were cheaper growing up. I have them. I own them too. I have them, but the chances I'm doing on FTD, I don't know, it's probably like not on their priority list, but could be wrong. FTD does some weird stuff. Sometimes they surprise you. Oh, I gotta, what do you call it? Frame this stuff. What's this? Oh yeah, a few months ago, Elvis was on the cover of Record Collector magazine for the Elvis on Tour box set. This came out, January, February. This was a while ago. Dude, this year's going by quick, I tell you. I talked about they should do the Worldwide Gold Award Hits box at FTD. That would be really cool. I would like them everything to be truly in mono. That would be sweet. I would buy that. I can now that I can see them doing. I can see them doing them in volumes, like 2 disc sets. If they did all four, I'd buy the 4 disc set. That'd be Good idea, Curtis. I would love to see that, actually. So, yeah, that'd be cool. I would totally, I would totally buy that. Only if it was all truly in mono. I wouldn't. I don't want them in stereo. We have them in stereo already. So, let me straighten these out. All right. Well, people, I'm at the hour mark, and I think I'm gonna get out of here. So I just want to say I appreciate everybody watching and stopping by and helping me make my channel grow. My channel's at 1,300, over 1,300 subscribers now, so I really do appreciate everybody liking and subscribing. Um, so thank you very much for that. And yeah, so I'm gonna stop it there. Thank you all for stopping by. See y'all later. Y'all have a good rest of your day. See you later and bye.